I'm about to join my meeting now. Oh, 4 people already, right? Just finished one meeting and I'm gonna have a quick hot drink break before my next meeting. My next meeting is I think I was able to move my next meeting to 10:30. So it gives me time to have breakfast and grab a quick hot drink so I'm not overwhelmed and prepare for my next meeting. It's literally like, what's the time now? 4:35, and in an hour, realistically, I should be done with work. But I've literally had back-to-back meetings throughout today. Design careers like architecture, or landscape architecture, art and design, and like you think that you'll just be designing all the time. I would say 70% of my workload or of my duties are quite, design driven, design led, especially the fact of my current level. But there's still that 30% that, caters to is like admin related stuff, sending out fees, quoting fees to clients, speaking to clients, having meetings, project governance. So in terms of like how we would, because obviously if you think about it, we've got like X number of projects that we're working on. So, tidying up or making sure each project has a certain level of control, making sure we have control over the project. So there's a certain level of project management in that regards that I believe all careers, regardless of whether it's design or if it's technical led. But yeah, Mondays are usually like an overspill from last week's sort of like the bits I wasn't able to finish or do last week, sort of like carrying it over to this week to sort of see how we can sort of start to factor in what I'm going to be doing today and the rest of the week. And as well as we have our team resourcing sort of like catch up stroke, what's everyone doing, what projects everyone working on, how can anyone be of assistance, who has capacity, who's overloaded. We have that every Fridays. So obviously with the Friday that just passed, you say this is what everyone's working on, this is what we're doing, and this is what needs to be done, this is a deadline we need to meet, or this is an event we're going to attend, or we're on leave this certain day, just pretty much filling in on what everyone's sort of up to for the rest of the week. A bit of the ending of last week I was off sick, so there's a lot of catching up I had to do today, as well as a lot of meetings I've had to do today. So yeah, so this is my typical Monday. Monday, obviously it varies, it differs, so each Monday might not be so heavily meetings led. It might be more design. It just differs on what workload I'm either carrying over from last week or what workload is on my desk as of when I start work. But yeah, so like I said, today's has been heavily meeting. There's a project that I'm working on that I'm supporting in terms of the project management side of things, and it also means that even as an urban designer, I might not really get to design, but there's still that factor of there's still other skills. So I think it's good to sort of understand that it's not, as designers, we might not, or we don't necessarily design 100% of the time. There's a certain level of project management, certain level of there's other sort of factors that still play into our role that a lot of people are not aware about or don't know about, especially going on site, going for site visits to see clients, and going for business developments, actually going for industry events and seeing what the market is like, speaking to potential clients, speaking to potential stakeholders and the like, going for public consultation. So there's a lot of that still factors or plays into it. So I hope this kind of gives you a bit of a flavor of what you tend not to, what people don't really tell you about working in the design industry. In 2022 I did a day in a life, and I think I also did a week in a life, but I'll tag it somewhere so you can have a look and sort of see, because I think in that one I was involved in a project that I was doing. Right, the time now is 10 minutes to 6 p.m. I'm still doing some work. What I'm doing now is more of like a report that I'm writing and putting together. Yes, urban designers, we do write reports like design and access statements, vision documents, site promotion documents. We do still, write those. We do chip into even some planning documents that require master planning input. So I've got a driving lesson right now, I believe. So I'm gonna quickly put on my shoes and go for my driving lesson, and then come back, wash my hair, and continue working and doing this till, I don't know, maybe for another hour. And then I read my Bible, pray, and go to bed. I like to start the day with God and pretty much end the day with God. It just puts me in a better head frame of mind, more at ease. Not so that it's a religious activity, it's more of like a relationship. You want to talk to someone you care about almost every time. So that's pretty much how I see it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Excuse my voice. I hope you find my videos useful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Career questions, urban design questions, engineering questions. But yeah, anyway, thank you. Bye. Bye.